Oh boy. Yeah. Alright, welcome to my playthrough of Dragon Quest III, the HD-2D remake. A lot of initials and sounds there. Um, I, growing up, I played the original Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior, excuse me, on the Nintendo when it was first came out, and skipped from there to Dragon Warrior 4. I did not play 2 and 3 in the meantime, and loved 4. 4 is my favorite Dragon Warrior / Quest game just because I played it into the ground. I eventually found, I think I got an emulator for 2 and 3 sometime in college, and they're a lot of fun. And then a few years ago, I picked up the 1 through 3 Switch game pack and played through them there, and I played through the versions that are available on iOS for mobile. So I've played different versions of the game. I'm really excited about this because I really do like the Dragon Quest games, and 3 of the first 3, yeah, of this saga, 3 is my favorite. And so I'm excited to see what they did with it. That said, I don't have a whole lot of experience with it. I know like I said, I played it through the ROM once, I played it on my phone once, and I played it on the Switch once, and across the scope of my life, that's not very many times. So this is still relatively fresh. You could pop me down in Dragon Warrior 4, Dragon Quest 4, and I could walk through the whole thing and find any differences. I may not be, every little nitpick trick expert level, but I know the game. This, I remember vague outlines and some of the major points that are going to happen, and I do have my trusty rusty. That's not the right one. There we go. What remains of the guide for Nintendo Power Magazine and the Dragon Warrior 3 pages. Also, a few pages for Dragon Warrior 2 are in here. And again, it has some very broad, high-level tips and stuff. I may refer to this. I don't know that it'll do me any good whatsoever, but I pulled it out because what the hell? And it reminded me of a few things, just sort of poking at it before while I was waiting for the game to install. And yeah, that's pretty much my experience with Dragon Quest games. I've played most of the ones that are available on mobile now, but it's still they were never my top tier RPG games, but always ones that I've enjoyed every one that I've played. So anyway, here we go. Let's see what happens. I think I know part of the ways that this is going to go, but creating a new adventure log. Let's see. I'm going to go with a female hero because I remember there's something about the personalities that you can only, like, the best personality was available for females only, so I'm going to go for that just in case that's still a thing. I also think there was some funny dialogue where they were very gender confused. So we are going to go with one of the many names that I use. Aeon. But yeah, that one right there. What's the difference? The hair is not as spiky? That's the female version? Oh, well, that's not much of a difference now, is it? Okay. Yeah, I don't speak Japanese. No. No. That's probably it. Not for my first time back with the game for in years. Let's just go straight forward. Sure. Auto-saving, okay. I have seen just like people's reviews of this, some early footage and clips, but not actual gameplay, so I don't know what to expect here.
If you can hear me, follow the sound of my voice. Yes, come this way.
Okay, hello. I was always told don't go into the light. Hello. Okay, I can't move. This is all auto. Okay, if you fancy going faster, hold down circle while walking. Okay. Now I can move. Alright, there's a definite speed difference there. Aeon. Aeon, can you hear me? Aeon. I don't know how much, if there's voice acting normally or... I am she who watches over all. One day, not long from now, you will appear before me as a true hero. But before your journey can begin, you must teach me something. Teach me what manner of person you are. You must answer my questions as honestly as you are able. Are you ready to begin? Okay, I think I remember this being a thing in at least one version I played. Very well. First, you must tell me your true name. Do you not like my name? What is the month of your birth? Well, I don't know what I want her birthday to be. Does this matter? Let's go... I'm not going to choose my real birth month. May? I don't know. Why does it matter? Sure. Very good, Aeon. I will now ask you a series of questions. Do not dwell upon them too deeply. Answer swiftly and from the heart. Do so, and I will come to know your true mind. Now let us begin. Do you believe victory can be won on the field of battle? Sure. Okay. Do you prefer spells and sorcery to swords and sweat? No. Do you find the company of unfamiliar people tiresome? Yes. Do you trust in the words of those who tell fortunes? Not especially. Do you enjoy physical pursuits? Yeah? Can even the most minor of matters irritate you? Yeah. When inspiration strikes, are you likely to spring into action straight away? When inspiration... No. When possible. Sure. Do you have the self-belief to trust that you are on the right, no matter what may come? Not really. I'm perfectly willing to believe that I'm wrong. I mean, if you give me some evidence, yeah. Once you begin a task, you find that all else around you pales into insignificance. Yeah, pretty much. When dining, do you leave the most delicious item on your plate till last? No. You are walking along and trip over a pebble. Is that more your fault or that of the stone? I mean, that's my fault. That's not a yes or no question. Oh, is it more your fault than that? Okay. Yes. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. I feel that I know you a little better now. Now let us move on to the final test of your character. Okay. What are we doing here? Oh, what are we doing? Suddenly, Aeon hears a woman's voice. Soon, the jewel will be mine. Those fools across the border have kept it quiet long enough. Have kept it quite long enough. And it will suit me so much better. Okay. I don't know where I'm going here. I don't know that I want to go confront her. Doors.
Listen, men, those dastardly criminals from across the border are readying an assault. But thanks to my dear wife, we have been lucky enough to learn of their wicked plan ahead of time. They cannot be allowed to invade our beloved motherland. Therefore, we must strike first. Is that not so, General Hannibal?
Yes, Your Majesty. If this information is correct, it will indeed be in our best interest to strike first.
Ho ho ho! You need not worry on that score, Hannibal. What could my dear wife hope to gain from lying? She has no conceivable motive for deceiving us. Or do you believe otherwise? No,
No, Your Majesty.
Very well, then. Go forth, men, for the honor of our beloved realm.
Yes, Your Majesty. Okie dokie. Ba-da-da-ba-da-dum-bum-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Who are you?
Whatever am I to do? Who are you? What are you doing here? What am I saying? This is no time for such petty concerns. Listen, I must ask you something. Something purely hypothetical, with no basis, in fact, whatsoever. Let us suppose that a certain king had given certain orders, and that those orders happened to be misguided. They are still the orders of a king and must be obeyed no matter what. Correct?
I mean, misguided versus, like, harmful. You know, evil, wrong, morally. I'd still say yes.
Really? You believe the orders of a king to be set in stone?
Sure, I could just depose him later if it turns out to be evil.
I know what I must do. You may leave.
What? Should I have gone and talk to the king instead? I am she who watches over all, and I have seen what manner of person you are. Okay. Aeon, do not attempt to hide your true nature from me. I see the irrepressible flirt within. Hey! You may blush, but you have long suspected the truth. You have felt your real self lurking beneath the surface. Though you hide it well, the truth is that your romantic urges are stronger than those of others. What in that series of questions led to... Is she... I don't know how to take this. You often find yourself daydreaming about the current object of your affections. Well, I do think about my wife a lot. I guess that's similar. Doodling their name in the margins of your notebook. Okay, I don't do that. I'm not in elementary school anymore. Seeing their face in the clouds. No, I've got a picture on my phone for that. And when you do, a secret smile spreads itself across your face. Yes, I actually do smile when I think about my wife, believe it or not. You sometimes wonder if you might be a little more obsessed with the art of love than those around you. I have been accused of being a romantic, yes. Well, let me put your mind at rest. You are, but there is no need to worry. This is an entirely natural and healthy thing. Thank you. We're okay then, right? This is your spirit, your soul, the essence of your character. Now, my child, very soon the dawn will break, and you will rise to greet the new day. I am she who watches over all, and I look forward to the time when you and I come face to face at last. Is that because I'm a flirt, apparently? Are you flirting with me, she who knows all? Our story begins on the morning of Aeon's 16th birthday.
Oh.
Oh, is this the father flashbacks? Can't it wait until she's a little bit older?
It pains me to say we have had no word from Ortega since he left for the volcano.
Well, no time like the present.
I know.
So are we voice acting here or we're not? What's going on? Okay. Book on the shelf. I remember having to look on bookshelves for things with personalities.
I'll go and wake them now.
Appreciate the inclusive pronoun there, Mom. There's no music, by the way.
Cooey! Wakey, wakey! Rise and shine!
My name is Aeon, not Kui. Thank you very much.
Morning, my darling. It's time to get up. Today's a very important day. After all, it's not every morning you ask the king himself to give your big journey his personal blessing. This is what I've been raising you for all these years. Well then, shall we get going? Come.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to cut that off. Am I going to the king? Oh, I was about to say, am I going to the king dressed like that? I look like a potato sack. Okay. What do we got? Seed of Strength. Score. And in true Dragon Quest fashion, I will hang on to those for a long time. I may, and before deciding how to use them. Mom, did I hide anything else in my room? No? Okay. I was going to go raid your room, Mom. Who's that? Is that Grandpa? Oh, that looks gorgeous. It feels weird knowing I'm playing, an early Dragon Quest game, and it's not, blocks to indicate rows of things.
Come on, dear. You know where the castle is. Straight on now.
Yes, we're on the drawbridge.
Off you go. And remember to mind your manners. I won't have the king thinking you've been dragged up.
Okay. Menu is triangle. Oh. No. Fine. Okay, can't leave. Can't walk off the drawbridge. I do appreciate being able to run a little faster. Nice mini map there. Oh. What was that? Where'd it go? Oh. Got a herb. Da, 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 da. Never know when there might be stuff. Oh, I see something. Oh! That's right. I vaguely remember the layout of this castle. Oh, hello there. You didn't come all this way just to see me, did you? I know you're lying, but it's very lovely of you to say so. Let me tell you something nice in return. Apparently, they used to have a thing called a teleportal off to the east side of the little continent. But it's all sealed up now, so nobody can use it. Okay. Seed of defense in the barrel. Okay. Not quite Link smashing pots, but... Locked door? Locked door. Locked door. Okay. Alright, well, I mean... Clue about teleportals and a seed of defense, so worthwhile. Ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Can I rotate the camera at all? No. Okay. Oh, look at you, the distorted images through the glass of the windows. That's pretty cool.
Welcome to Aliahan Castle.
Welcome to Aliahan Castle. Okay. Very nice place you've got here. Sorry about ruining all the grass work there. Off you go there. King's waiting for you.
The throne room is just up the stairs there.
Yes, but there could be things to locate. And, you know, definitely not steal. Locked door. Locked door. Okay, red doors, blue doors. That's right. Okay, so there's one of them's going to be one kind of key. And another type of key for the other one. Like a thieves key and a magic key, I think. Hello.
I hear the wily thief Kirk Buzzer came up with a key that could open any normal lock in existence. Why, with one of those in your pocket, you could come and go through the doorways of the world as you please.
Yes, I believe that's going to be an early quest of ours to locate. Okay, thank you for that. That rascal Kirk Buzzer, who is robbing houses all over town, has finally got his just desserts. Banged up in jail. Ha ha! Okie dokie. Okay. Right. Making note of door types and icons and such. How do I get in there? I guess I should probably just go talk to the king and then I can finish exploring, but... Hey. Those stupid grown-ups won't let me go outside because they say I'm too dangerous. It's that smelly old archfiend's fault, isn't it? Oh, I hate him. It's so boring being cooped up in here. I tried to sneak out the other day, but Daddy caught me. He's much more perceptive than he looks. Okay. Princess? Anyone ever told you you got a speech impediment? Oh, I think she probably wants 2 front teeth for Christmas. And that's all. Yay. Hello? It was Ortega who inspired me to enlist as a castle guard, you know. And yet he went off to battle the enemy and never returned. I just can't believe he would let himself get killed so easily. Hey, it's my dad you're talking about. He's out there somewhere, I just know he is. Boom. Alright. I got a pot lid. I think that could be used as a shield. For the truly desperate. Rats.
This is the castle dungeon. If you're here to visit a prisoner, just go up to the bars into the cell and talk to them. But no funny business, understand?
Right. That wrinkly old geezer up the Dreamer's Tower is the right piece of work. Not only did he get me banged up, he pinched me precious key and all. Me, the great Kirk Buzzer himself. Me trusty thieves' keys will open any red door in the world, if I'd only used it to... Oh, God, what a plonker I am. Used it to what? What was the rest of that?
You ain't got a key that'll open this door, have you? Well then, sling around, look, I ain't got no use for you.
Okay. I think this connects... Yeah, I think this connects to a tunnel that goes out in a dungeon somewhere, if I remember right. Like I said, it's been a long time. Several years, and even then I imperfectly remember that, so... Alright, well. Hey, there's a little slime in the dungeon. I didn't see him. I wonder if that's like his plush emotional support slime that they let him keep in there. Alright, let's finish exploring just this little area, and then we'll go talk to the king. Aeon, have you familiarized yourself with the jail below the castle? There's a rather unusual inmate down there. A slime, as it happens. Goddess knows what they did to end up there. And why he can't just, like, slide through the bars? I've heard that a cave over on the promontory leads to the Dreamer's Tower. How about that? I mean, I've never actually checked to see if it's true, but everyone says so. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Mini medals! On your adventure, you may come across some shiny trinkets known as mini medals. These can be traded for all kinds of wonderful prizes with Morgan Miniman, the Morgan Miniman, the mini medal enthusiast who dwells in the well of Aliahan. Okay. I wonder if this is one of the games where it's just the number of medals I collect earns me prizes, or if they are currency that I trade to him. Okay, and there's the outer wall. Okay. If, you know, so I can trade 6 for this, or if this is one of those games where once you get to 7 of them, you get this, and then when you get to 10 of them, you earn this. I think I've seen both of those in Dragon Quests.
If you're here to see the king, just carry on straight down this way.
I am here to see the king.
Well met, child of Ortega.
Thank you. My 16th birthday. Is that quinceañera?
We could not locate any of Ortega's belongings. I see. To think something out there is capable of besting a man of his caliber.
My husband thought long and hard before setting off. I'm sure he was at peace when he passed.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Doubtless your mother has recounted the tale of your father's final moments many times.
She did indeed.
When he fell into the maw of that accursed volcano, the world lost a great man. However, we wholeheartedly approve of your wish to follow in his footsteps and set forth on the path of adventure. For it is what he would have wanted. And only the child of such a hero as he could hope to save our world. The foe we face is
everyone else is pretty much useless, or what?
The archfiend Baramos. Many of the peoples of this world do not yet even know his name. And
so he's not Voldemort
his
level
grip
evil?
on our realm grows ever tighter. He must be stopped, no matter the cost.
It's not that he must not be named, it's that he can't be named because they don't know who he is.
You must free us from the archfiend's ever-encroaching tyranny. But alone, you will only meet the same fate as your father.
Harsh.
Go and consult with Mistress Patty in town, and use this to outfit the companions she has selected for you.
I've played these games. I don't think 50 gold's going to go very far.
Allow me to proffer some guidance. You would be wise to seek out the thief's key, an implement that can open a myriad of the world's doors.
The red ones.
Obtain it, and your travels will be that bit easier.
Thank you so much.
But first, I suggest you heed His Majesty's advice and seek like-minded individuals at Patty's party planning place.
I will
Once
head
you
over to
have done
PPPP
so,
right now.
try making your way to Reeve, a quaint village to the northwest of our fair kingdom.
What was
You will
that?
now find Reeve marked on your map. Locating the rest of the realm's noteworthy areas, however, is a task I believe best left in your capable hands. You simply need note down anywhere you happen to visit. Be sure to see these places with your own eyes first, though. Otherwise, you'll likely forget to mark them on your map. And remember...
Am I going to have to actually mark things on my map, or is this
curiosity is
just...
an asset
You have to
most
walk
valuable.
into a place for it to
Lend it
appear.
an ear at all times, and you will surely benefit. However, remain wary, lest it lead you into trouble on occasion.
If you've never played an RPG, especially an old-school one, this is the way you learn things and figure out where you're supposed to go next.
We expect great things of you.
Okie dokie. Wait, what? At any time during a conversation or immediately after it's ended, you can commit what you heard to memory by pressing the 3 lines button. Anything you've chosen to keep in mind can be revisited by selecting Recall in the main menu. Okay, or I could just pay attention. Traveler's Tips. A curated collection of useful information can be found in the MISC menu. Be sure to give it a look if you need help with controls or aren't quite sure how to get on with your adventure. More tips will be added as you progress, so make a point of checking for new tidbits from time to time. Not tidbits, titbits.
The lofty spire on the small island west of Aliahan is known as the Dreamer's Tower. It is seemingly inhabited, though by whom I could not say, and it is accessible via a certain passage. To find it, head west from Aliahan until the tower comes into view, then simply follow the coast and you will soon arrive at the entrance.
Okay, that's actually helpful. It is far too dangerous out there in the wild to travel alone. You must visit Patty's party planning place in the west of town and recruit some companions. I must visit where? Patty's party planning place. Say it one more time. Patty's party planning place. Okay, what do we got? Anything? Oop. Wayfarer's clothes for free, thank you. Not just Wayfarer's clothes, royal Wayfarer's clothes, because these are totally robbed out of someone's royal chambers. Could be the princess, could be the king. Suppose it could be that Putz the Chancellor. I don't know if he warrants his own bedroom. Thank you. Oh, please, brave hero, bring peace back to our world. You're our only hope. I don't know what that was.
Oh, head west from the castle and follow the sea, and the promontory cave is where you soon shall be. Fiddle-dee-dee, riddle-dee-dee-day.
Right. I think you need to work on that melody, buddy. That sounded terrible. Totally like you were just making that up off the top of your head. Alright, well, this is other than the Wayfarer's clothes, it's a pretty lame floor, to be honest. But we know we have to go to Patty's party planning place and get a party put together. And more broadly speaking, find the Thieves' Key one way or another. Patty's Party Planning Place in Aliahan is your one-stop shop if you need to recruit some adventurers to join your ranks or shake up your party. Your journey is unlikely to be an easy one, so finding a team of trusty travelers at Patty's is a must. Okay. Do some quick exploration around this area, and then head over to Patty's Party Planning Place. Ah, okay, I was seeing what that fast-forward thing did.
Oh, that reminds me, I should check in on that odd bloke I found in that well once. Some kind of fellow guards mentioned they had been paying him visits from time to time, but I'd love to know what he's actually up to down there.
I believe he's collecting mini-medals. Okay, that should be the church for reviving and clearing curses and poison. Let's see.
On a nice sunny day like this, the whole idea of an archfiend destroying the world just seems impossible, doesn't it?
Only if you're not paying attention, little girl.
You ever heard of Kirk Buzzer? People call him a master thief, but he's nothing more than a burglar who steals from people's wardrobes and drawers. Nuisance is what he is, and his behavior sets a terrible example for the children. Not like you, though, are a paragon of truth and justice.
You sure? I was called a flirt by the woman by the voice that knows all. If you leave town and wait a while, eventually it'll get dark, and when that happens, you want to be careful. The meaner monsters just love the nighttime. If you get scared, find an inn and wait it out till morning. Also, come back and I will probably be not blocking this doorway anymore. Because that's how it works. Oh, I saw that. What was that? Phial of holy water, okay. I don't expect to be using those terribly often, so I will probably sell them. Oh, I meant to talk to the old man. Alright. Hello, this is much more involved than I was expecting. Mini Metal Manor.
Welcome to Mini Metal Manor. You may not look it, but the boss here is a very important man. Get into his good books and you won't regret it.
Many thanks for dropping by. I'm trying to max out my collection of mini medals. If you find any, bring them to me and I'll make it maximally worth your while. You brought me some. Well, now just stand there, hand them over. I need to count how many there are. Let's see now. That's one mini medal you brought me so far. Ho ho! Many thanks, many thanks. Bring your total up to 2 and you'll be the proud owner of a thorn whip. You can do it. It's not many more.
Alright. I imagine I'll come back here many times then. List of mini metal prizes. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is they reach the threshold and you get cool stuff. Thorn whip. Okay. Wow, how many bloody 110 mini medals. Okay. I will be on the lookout for those. And by the end of the game, we'll probably be consulting a guide as if I'm going for... I'm assuming that's going to be required for the platinum.
Oh, heaven knows why, but when I met the boss here, I got the strange feeling he was a king and I had to protect him. That's why I followed him down here, you see? It's just that he's the kind of king, the kind of big shot the Archfiend or someone might want to bump off, you know?
Sure. I wouldn't mind getting that thorn whip, so as soon as I find another mini medal, I will be back. Promise.
Have you seen that funny little island off the west of town?
No, I haven't left town yet.
Walk a little ways west of town and you'll spot it soon enough.
Okay. Thanks, buddy. Alright, I have to take a... Let's see. Yeah, I need to take a quick break. I'll be right back in 2 shakes. Okay, really just ran over and saved my game for real just in case when I had to be away for a second, but other than that, didn't do anything. Let's go ahead and head up into Patty's Party Planning Place.
You know, I found 50 golds on the bench the other day. Felt like the goddess herself had smiled upon me. Ever since then, I make a point of checking my surroundings wherever I go. Never know when I'll strike it rich again, after all.
No, not you.
Oh, bother, I left my bag hanging on the wall someplace and advanced the text too fast so I don't know what I just said. And it had all my gold coins and herbs in it. God, it's probably long gone. Well, it will be soon, kid. Well, nothing I can do about it now. Someone swiped it. I hope they put my things to good use at least. Oh no, that was you talking. Never mind. I thought you were the same dude. Alright, well, golden herbs in it. That's what it was. If you're looking to put together a good solid party, you'll want a warrior, a priest, and a mage. If Patty over there doesn't have what you're looking for, head upstairs to get the recruitment people to find it for you. Yeah, I won't be doing that party. I vaguely remember with the guy, because I used a guide last time I played just to help me through, and I vaguely remember something on there, so I'm going to try that and follow what I remember, which isn't much, but I'll see what happens. Piano? No? No piano? Really? Hello, glowing sparkly chest. What the? Oh, I think this is my, I get a bonus for, you know, a buying thing. Yeah, I don't have that many items. Okay, yeah, I got this as a bonus for buying this on Amazon, I guess. Who are you?
Welcome to the Rainbow's End Bank. You can trust us to keep your hard-earned money safe. Deposits and withdrawals are accepted in multiples of 100 gold coins, and of course our services are entirely complimentary. So, how can I help you today, Aeon?
Yeah, I don't have that much money anyway. Alright. Well, I know what that's all about. There's a vault for storing money, and because if you die, you lose money, I believe. And also for storing items, you don't need cluttering up your inventory anymore. You would be Patty, I assume?
You. Still can't believe this day's finally here. I remember when you popped out of your mother like it was yesterday.
Well, that's a weird way of putting it.
Oh, and don't be thinking I'm ridiculously old or anything. I was just a kid back then. But it felt like I suddenly had a new sibling to look after. To think that was 16 whole years ago. At any rate, I'm sure you know by now, but Patty's Party Planning Place is your one-stop shop for all things adventuring. If you find yourself feeling lonely on the road, or simply want some muscle you can count on in a pinch, let me know. I'll find the perfect companions to suit your needs.
Right.
But gosh, you really are all grown up now, aren't you? May take me a while to get used to. At any rate.
Is she flirting with me now? You're a bit older than me, apparently, so, lady. If you want to find new party members, this is the place to be. Same goes if you want to ditch them, for that matter. How can I help you? Okay, so they have some random people. So if you just wanted to go with a warrior, a mage, and a pilgrim, they've got one ready for you to go. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's right. I go upstairs, I have to go create the party, and then I can grab them in there.
Monster Wranglers are a special bunch, that's for sure. They ain't especially strong, they definitely ain't much in the magic department neither, but they don't play by the rules, and that's what makes them so useful. I happen to know a fair few adventurers out there that have benefited more than once from their Elin abilities. Well, you've got your martial artists, they're quakes you like. Then there's your thieves, good for treasure hunting, obviously. Then, of course, there's the merchants. They can appraise your items for you, which is pretty useful. Don't go anywhere near the gadabouts, though. Useless lot they are, always mucking about in battles. Bunch of clowns, if you ask me. If you insist on having one along, leave it until you're strong enough to carry some serious dead weight.
Which is good advice. Because gadabouts do suck as characters in themselves. But they can be used to turn into a useful class later on, automatically. But, like he says, it's kind of pointless and they're a pain in the meantime, so. Oh, if heroes are chosen by heaven itself, then sages are chosen by gods. Through trials most fearsome and bad for the health, that make us it against all the odds.
Yeah. Okay, so sages, very useful class, but hard to get. Gadabouts are the ones that can automatically turn into sages at a later point in the game.
As a young whippersnapper, I made a point of stopping by the shops whenever I visited a new town. I used to love perusing the merchants' wares. Now, an adventurer such as yourself will want to focus on the weapons and armor. If you're blessed with the strength department, get yourself a trusty weapon. Otherwise, concentrate on defensive gear.
I have no idea who invented bags, but whoever did was a genius. Truly, how did we ever carry our possessions around without them? That said, they're not much use during battles. You won't have time to reach in for yours for items if you're preoccupied showing a slime what's what. No, there's something you think you need in a fight. Best to keep it on your, or companion's, person.
Yeah, so you can't use items that are stored away in your bag. You have to have them in your personal inventory to be able to use them. If you ask me, there's two kinds of adventurers in this world. Those that include conjurers, like mages and priests in their parties, and those that don't. The ones who don't tend to go all out and fill their parties with warriors, martial artists, and even merchants. Vocations that focus on strength and stamina. Personally, I'd go for a more balanced lineup if I were you. And if you really don't want to include any magic users, then why not take a monster wrangler or a thief along for the ride? I don't know the monster wrangler. Is that a new class for this? Or did I just not use them in previous games? I don't know. A premier adventure listing service. With pals, you're sure to build a winning team. We're here to help you get the hottest adventuring talent out there for off the dole and onto your roster. Just tell us what you're looking for. We'll deliver a qualified professional direct to the party planning counter. Yes, I am. Alright. I picked some names for who I wanted. And... yeah, okay. First things first. And we're saying, I think we may have to try this a couple times to get the stats right, if I remember right. I want Xena. I guess the equivalent here is a martial artist. Yeah. Merchant, Gadabout, Thief, I don't remember, and Monster Wrangler. I don't really want to mess with that one. I believe this one used to be Fighter. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, good lord. I mean, Xena had dark hair, but may want to go a little crazy here. Who else am I gonna get? Let's see. Who else? Anybody I'm gonna get crazy with? I'll go purple. Alright, what do we got? Strength 15, resent, okay. Oh, what? As part of His Majesty's Special Adventure Program, you've qualified for a supplementary education enhancement dispensation. Takes the form of 5 attribute enhancing seeds, or seeds. Thanks, I thought I was stuck in Final Fantasy VIII for a second there. Which give you or your team members a much needed boost. You can choose the seeds yourself or allow me to use my career guidance skills to pick for you. If you pick yourself, you can select up to 5 seeds of your choice for your newfound friend, but if you let me pick, I'll be providing a comprehensive service and applying the seeds as I see fit. I'll do it myself. Okay. I honestly don't... maybe I should have let him do it. I don't know. Let's see. So I have 5 more seeds. I know the fighter is typically pretty nimble and agility is important and strength is important because strength... obviously, luck might be good for crit hits. We're going to go with a seed of strength. And agility. Stamina is also going to be important. Again, then the character should more or less catch up and naturally evolve, so a couple of points at the beginning isn't going to make that big a deal. So, and I'm telling myself that as if I believe it. So let's do... what's the difference between defense and stamina? A stamina gives me more hit points, I think, in the long run. So let's do a stamina. And I'm tempted to do a luck. But I think I'll let that one evolve naturally. Agility. And let's do another strength. Let's just... Resilience and strength increase quickly, but their luck tends to be slow to improve. Oh, am I setting their personality from this? Okay, interesting. Choose their voice. Okay. Do I get to listen? That's a dude's voice. I have no idea. That's not right. I'll go for that. Sure. Yeah? Okay, next up, we are going to go with my healer, my pilgrim. And so this is the medic of the group. Cleric, if you will. So as the medic. Kids, ask your parents. Yeah. Alright, now for a medic, that should be wisdom is highly important. And I'm going to increase stamina a bit too. Well, I'm going to be a little more balanced on this one. But he doesn't need strength. I think I'm really going to lean in on wisdom here. That was a good one. And... let's do a defense or... no. Yeah, we'll do agility. Why not? Slippery devil, eh? Wisdom increases quickly. Resilience and agility increase... okay. Alright, that'll work for me. Yes. Yes. Alright, last but not least. I'm actually going with an unconventional pick because I remember this from the guide I looked at a long time ago. And I'm going with a merchant. And if you're wondering about the name, Portia is the protagonist in The Merchant of Venice. The female protagonist. What's a good appearance here? What is that? The boomerang sticking out of the back? I don't like that. Or a hockey stick. No. No. For now, I'll go with that. I'm kind of digging the pink hair. Alright, now, long term, Portia is actually going to be becoming my sage well down the road. But the merchants level up faster than normal, and so she'll actually be at level 20 before anybody else is, most likely. And so I'm actually going to boost a bit more on wisdom than I would normally consider. And she's going to need some agility as well. And tad bit of stamina. A meddler, eh? Don't really need that. I'll probably end up changing that person's personality at some point when I can. Sure. Let's see what alluring sounds like. Yes. Okay, now I want to see if this still works, because there's an old exploit, if you will, for creating characters that you're not actually going to use, putting them in your party, taking their gear, and putting them, and then returning them back here when you're done. So we're going to do that. Warrior, because warriors get the best armor. That is some crazy out armor on that female warrior. That does not let it protect against the damn thing. Interesting. An acrobat. Okay. Okay. Nope. Well, did that all downstairs. Okay. Nope. Okay. Be sure to equip your belongings instead of just leaving them to languish in your bag. You can do this by going to the equipment section of the main menu. Yep. Alright. Now, really should have not taken these people in my party. I could have saved myself some time, so give me a second to swap out here. Okay, now we're going to pick up people. Oh wait, he's coming with plain clothes. Oh, I think they nerfed it. Okay, now we got my proper party in position. Proper party position from the party planning place. The castle's closed at nighttime. If you want to meet the king, you'll have to go there during the day. Okay. Okay. This is... Oh, saving here instead of also the other side of town. Alright, well that's nice. Aliahan, yeah. Yep. Okay, northwest to go to Reeve. I want to go pop into my house, see if there's anything there. And I think there's an inn to explore. Hi, Mom. Welcome back, my darling. So, did you see the king? Were you nice and polite like you promised? Thank goodness for that. I was petrified you'd trip over or say the wrong thing, or... Well, it doesn't matter now. You have the king's permission to go off adventuring. You're officially a grown-up. Anyway, you must be ever so tired after all that excitement. Off to bed with you, sweetums. I didn't actually want to go to bed. I haven't done anything yet. Now it's no longer my birthday. Okay, I can't get that book she put on the shelf. Lame. Okay. Alright, I already got my room. What's up with Grandpa here? Ortega was real hero material, you know. Your father was something special, and his father before him. You've a lot to live up to, Aeon. Don't let your grandfather down. Okay. Alright, another 50. Couldn't hoit. Yeah, somewhere there's... That dude said he left his bag hanging up. Where was that? Maybe that was at the inn. Problem is, we don't have a whole lot of money to buy things, even after the lovely exploit of selling armor. So... how useful... I think I may have to actually go out and fight things to afford stuff for the moment. Oh, bag hanging on the wall. Yes. Your herbs and your money are now, or just your herbs are now mine. I thought you had money in there too. Okay, and I do remember that you need to check bookshelves, because there you find books that I think allow you to change personalities. So that's why the reason I kept looking at all the books and stuff. Oh, that'll be nice. Leather hat. At this point, I'll take all the armor I can get. Seems the fellow in the room opposite tried to make himself a wrecking ball and met with a little accident. I was just enjoying some peace and quiet when suddenly an almighty bang came from his room. Judging by how badly he's hurt, those things must be pretty dangerous. I think one of those is needed to advance the story off the island.
I only wanted to see what's on the other side of the ocean. Oh, it hurts!
Yeah. Yeah, every little gold coin helps right now. I seriously thought about selling off some of the medicinal herbs. They're actually worth more than the armor that I was getting from off of those guys. Woo! Like I said, I'll take it. Alright, I think that's about it. So... check everybody's equipment really fast. Nope, nope, nope. And then it might be time to head out. Copper sword. You don't have any weapon. Okay, so I do need to get some weapons apparently. Portia, what can you equip? Well, let's see. Xena, can you equip anything? Your attack goes down. Okay. I can give you a pot lid, though. Sure, why not? Elevating shoes. Holy crap. Sure. Luck plus... Wow. That feels like cheating. Okay, this is my priest. What can my merchant equip? Same things? Okay. I'll be getting everybody better... Oh, I have more than that. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay, whatever. And then those are all worse. Alright. Shields. Okay, pot. Yep, your second... Actually, I'd probably put the leather hat on. Yes. Because the first... If this holds true to the last one, then the first character slot gets attacked the most, the second character slot gets attacked the second most, and so on down. So... And that seems to be all I really have. Oh, and then, let's see, Aeon, you have Wayfarer's clothes. So, merchant is gonna get those. Bones. Okay. Alright, well, I at least have something on. Let's go see what we can afford. Is the weapon an independent shop? Yeah, okay, here we go. Doorway. You're Tego's daughter, aren't you? The hero? Your father was a great man. A truly great man. Yes, so I've heard. Wow. Leather armor. Expensive. Yeah, so you could used to be the warriors that you invited into your party and then got rid of, the bum characters I used, came with leather armor, I think, or something like that. Like leather armor and a sword of some sort, or at least the leather armor. And so you could sell it off for pretty decent money. And you could just keep going and going and going like that if you really felt like it, and rack up a lot of money. It takes a long time, so it wasn't really worth it past a certain point, but they have apparently just done away with that entirely. Yeah, I don't see a whole lot here that I really... It seems like a necessary idea. Unless I want to get a sword for one of my secondary characters here. Shield. I believe in a good offense, so I'm going to buy a sword. And give it to Portia. Yes. I'll take every gold I can get back here. Okay, and I've got all those other seeds to take care of at some point. Okay, I guess it's time to go head out and adventure and kill things for money. Or is there an what else is there I might be missing here? Is there a... Can I see a town map? Oh, that's photo mode. Nope. Alright, lame. They're basing just off minimap here. I don't see an independent armor shop. I guess he had armor in the weapons, duh. Okay, sorry, I'm getting games confused here, and it's throwing me off. Chimera Wings, excellent. 31 gold, that's very excellent at this point. Okay, I think that's everything I can do. Let's go see what happens. If you feel a bit lost, press square to take a look at your map. It'll show your current location and give you a good idea of your surroundings too. Okay. Well, this looks shiny. Well, dude, just sitting out there in the open like that, that's cool. I know we're supposed to go northwest. I'm just going this way first. Score? Okay, that'll be the tower that we ultimately need to get to. Okay, now there used to be a trick to battle where if you parry your first 3 characters and then cancel that and then attack anyway, it counted it as if you parried. So I'm going to try that. I want to see what happens here. Let's see. The Ravens. Whoa! Why am I only controlling me? Alright, we need to find some settings here. This is really slow. Nope, we need to change battle speed. Yeah, thanks, Bones, but that's not... I didn't actually want you to do that. Ah, okay, there we go. Follow orders. Thank you. Alright, now I need to compare... I'm gonna need to compare damage here. So Portia took a hit and took quite a bit, actually. Okay. So I'm going to try defend, 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 cancel, attack. No, I don't know that I'm going to get attacked in the meantime. Alright, now I'll adjust battle speed. Okay, Bunnycorn, taking a couple of hits here to take down. I like the graphics are interesting, though. It's that shiny look on, you know, pixels. Okay. Alright, I don't think I need to worry about a defending thing, although, I mean, Aeon only took like 1 damage on that one, which isn't bad, but Aeon also has the best armor, I think, right now. So I don't know what that's going to mean. Okay. Alright. Agility. Look at that. Man, that's some solid increases across the board there. Okay. Miscellaneous. System setting. Battle speed. Yes, please. I think that all seems okay. I haven't been able to check audio levels. I'll check that the first time I do some video editing in between videos. Difficulty's fine. Text display speed. Yes, please. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay, so you can even run out on the overworld. That's cool. Alright. Well, they don't notice me, so that means I get free attacks here. Butterfly things are dangerous, if I remember correctly. So let's point a couple of people over there. And you guys point over there. Whoa, Xena, look at that. There we go. Now we're talking with attack speeds. Okay. Defend, defend. Oh, look at that butt. Look at that fight. Much better. Okay. Yeah, so Portia levels up. Stamina, wisdom gains. Excellent. That's going to be good long term. I think, maybe, and again, they may have changed the leveling, but the merchant's supposed to level up slightly faster than the others, if I remember right. I got a poof spell. Xena is leveling up like crazy. Oh, she's got the thing on that's increasing her XP with every step. Not the whole party's. Okay. Interesting. Okay, yeah, because let's see. Status. Experience 14, 14, 14, 55. Wow. Okay, yeah, that is kind of cheating using that this early especially. Jeez. I might leave that on just a little bit and then, like, switch it on to other people just to balance them out a little bit so that... Okay, now we're starting to get dark. Excellent. Alright, Xena, at your very next level, I'm going to swap you out here on that item. Okay. And finally, I might put the XP thing on Aeon as soon as possible at this point. Yeah, see, naturally, Portia's now already level 3. Okay. Xena's cheating. And that's the other good thing, is that the merchant will discover extra gold after the fight, so your gold increases a little bit faster by having a merchant around. Okay, Bones, how about you borrow those? Anything in here? Okay. Seem to be doing alright here. Now we're going full nighttime, though. Okay, let's... Okay, so 44, 44, 89, 137. Good lord. Sparkly. Dazzle me nuts, herbs, and a seed string. Okay. Oh. Good try, Bones. Well. Chimera Wing, okay, cool. Alright, these are just fireflies. Nothing interesting in the woods here. Okay, he's past her now. Alright, so... Portia, let's... What's the sign say? Reef Promontory Passage, okay. Oh, sparkly. Club and a pot lid. Oh, and gold. Excellent. Okay, you've got a shield, so let's give you a pot lid. Ooh, hello. All right. It's kind of cool that you have to actually explore out on the world to look for these like little shiny items and stuff. When I get closer to town, I'm going to check out some of the spells that I've been learning, because I don't know what they are. Okay. Ooh, hello. New enemy. Portia, you do that. What do you got for me? Slices through a group of enemies with a small whirlwind. Let's just see what it does to the nibbler. Obviously that's better for a group, not a solo. I just wanted to see what it did and didn't feel like untargeting everyone. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm assuming that since your hero can't reclass, that's why it's growing slower, so the others can all level up faster and change classes later on, but your hero is stuck where they are, so they'll always be around, so they progress slightly slower. That's my assumption. Okay, nothing up here. Interesting, can't get up on top. What do I have? Frizz. Oh, there's a lot more magic than I expected. I mean, I guess he's leveling up faster than normal, so... Might have to go ahead and start using more magic than I normally would in a Dragon Quest game. Come on, Bones. Yeah! Bye-bye. Ooh, what's this? Hello? Shrine of the Plains. Have you seen that huge tree over the west of town? It's managed to grow way bigger than anything else in the area. Go take a look if you feel like it. This is a dungeon music. Okay. It looks like a thieves' key indicator. What is this? Dreamers. Oh, okay, no, okay. This takes us to the tower. That's not quite where I want to go yet. Alright. What in the world? This is quite a bit more involved than I was expecting here. Is this just an exit? Okay, that's weird. Alright, let's get to town. Oh, whoops. Okay, I kind of overdid it with Aeon's experience. Okay, I'm going to take those things off and not put them back on. How do I just flat out remove something? That's all I had to do? Okay. I'm annoyed that it's actually so easy, but they didn't explain it. Reeve! How to heal. Resting a while or staying the night at an inn will fully restore your HP and MP. If you find yourself worse for wear after a bruising battle, head to the nearest inn to relax. That said, staying at an inn is definitely not a cure for death. You need to pay it to a church or a nun to visit if you have someone in need of resurrection. Right. Okay. We'll explore the town next time and then head down into that shrine and head to the tower. I think this video's gone on long enough for the intro. Thank you for joining me. We'll be playing this game as fast as I can get through it and crank things out. So join me along the way and hope to see you in the comments. Let me know if you've played any of the Dragon Quests, but 3 specifically, and either an older version or this one. And hope everybody's having a great day. See you next time. Bye.